from destruction. But no longer. As long as we're together, a lifetime of tomorrow. There's still so much more to discover with you. Let's make sure the future is bright.
Dark Falls activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it. We're counting on you.
Energy field detected! Wait, what is this?
The vial is gone. That is impossible. His reading is clearly there.
Detected! All are currently unknown.
The Beto. No, my comparison interference.
I feared the idea of tomorrow. To me, the unknown meant destruction and loss. But no longer. As long as we're together, I'm ready to face a lifetime of tomorrow. Let's make sure the future is bright.
Target unit assigned.
go together!
Let's go to our future.
Reading. What? Could it be the reading?
You say another. Did, but when he self-destructed, the data.
Don't give in. The world to come is going to need you.
I'm glad you're alive.
Truly. But what was that light?
Let's head back and report to Crawford. Enemy defeated! Mission
can't believe you made it back.
The comms cut out right after that huge explosion. I really thought it was all over. What happened after the fight with Vile? Zephetto?
Who would be? After a fight like that, you might still be a little shaken up. Let's talk when you're feeling better. We repelled the Starless assault without incident. The Regional Ark's defenders really came together.
Which allowed us to focus on supporting you in your fight with Vile.
Thanks to you, Vile is no longer a concern. I can't thank you enough, but thanks again.
Crawford? So, does this mean we're done fighting the Starless?
Well...
It looks like we're not quite done yet, I'm afraid. Vile was the Starless Overlord. Zephetto was telling us the truth about that. But it doesn't look like the Starless simply stopped functioning just because they've lost their brain.
Ilma's right. It's best to assume that our fight against the Starless isn't over yet. Still, I'd like to think that we've put at least one major threat behind us.
I see.
So the fight continues.
I'm sure. But we can't keep relying solely on you.
We need to keep working to bolster our strength.
Toward a shining future, so unite as one to make a brand new world. The sky is pure, more than I thought. It looks now crystal clear. It's a mirror reflecting my heart. No more storm shown. Sometimes at night it brings back the visions of the battle in my head. I know our bond will never break. The stars in my heart always shine and guide me. So many nights in pain, my body shook.
I didn't know you were here. Yeah. This ride sure has been pretty hectic. And it all started with this fight right here. Aelio, Ritem, Kavaris, Stia. We fought dolls everywhere. Then we battled the dark falls Zephedo created. And even Zephedo himself. From there, we faced Vile and the Starless. And the only reason we've won all these fights is you. That's fair. We've all contributed. But we're still not done fighting. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever might come next. Oh, that reminds me. Rikul, Ruka, and the other recruits are official members of ARCS now. You should see how excited they are. They're all, we're gonna bring peace to Halpha. I, need to keep up the hard work myself. I am working with Dozer on ways to make ARCS a stronger organization all the way around. They also want me to take a look at the new training core. I'm busy. But I have to be if I want to keep up with you. You just watch, Dad. No matter what comes Halpha's way, I'll be here to protect it.
Dark Falls repelled. Your efforts are appreciated.
Hey there.
Oh. We were going over what happened when Vile launched his assault. The Starless appeared in force at the same time that Vile emerged from space-time.
We've never seen quite so many of them.
It was as if they were carpeting the entire planet. Fortunately, they didn't catch us unprepared.
We had been doing joint training exercises with ARCs from all over Alpha. And all that hard work paid off.
Everyone showed incredible resourcefulness when we needed it. We commanders didn't even need to give out detailed orders.
The two who really stood out in the thick of it were Aina and Manon.
Yeah, they were truly a sight to behold.
Oh, Aina was moving around all over the place, leading her trainees into battle. Manon identified weak spots in our battle line and prevented it from being overrun. I didn't need to worry about anything other than defending Central City. We really owe those two.
I know, right? I suspect that you three will shoulder the entire ARC's organization. But, as I've said, we can't simply rely on you three for everything. ARCs won't work unless every defender is capable at what they do. As long as we're at war.
We're currently putting together a framework for that. Based on our recent results, we know that the different regions can coordinate very well.
All we need to do is keep building on that coordination. We need to learn each other's tactics and figure out how best to put them to use. We also have the Lacelans, hard at work developing new equipment. And of course, we're training new ARC's defenders.
We've asked Dinah to take care of our second incoming class of recruits. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll have an army of defenders all as strong as you.
You just watch then. It's not just Aina and Manon. Everyone is looking to you as their inspiration to keep growing. I'd like you to continue being the one who gives us hope. We're counting on you, Guardian.
Oh, you're here. I guess you could say that. You're just...
There have been no big changes to our Stia Force numbers for a while. But now,
most of we can with it. It's a far.
it's only a handful.
A lot of people in the things like we're just troops were. Well, I thought the
We're currently reviewing how we organize our forces based on...
on that note, it also means can't.
May I... It would help if you could back me up on this. You sound just like him.
You get what ARCS is all about.
Ah, please.
Anyway, it's a lot better now than back when we were barely hanging on. We need to keep up the momentum. We need to increase it even. Which is why we still need your help. I'd like to pick your brain about some things. And you can pick mine too if you... We're all counting on you.
Oh, I'm just out for a little walk. Ilma's, come to think of it, I don't think we've ever spoken to each other alone. Do you have some time to talk right now? Until this but it never even back then. But everyone here, and even when thoughts are complex things, and it's difficult to predict where they'll lead. While I couldn't, but there are thousands of different ways. Different people can have different feelings about the exact same thing. Those reactions lead to, in time, we learned, well, we're all different. But at the moment, I would say that he is his emotion. He simply follows his interest. Sometimes his methodology is a little in that, but aside sometimes, or else, but I think that, I'm hoping, although I still have no idea what that something might end up being. I will do my best, though I may prove something of a bother along the way. I hope.
Why are you here?
We came to see Hibana.
This is where she lost her life.
The war's end still isn't in sight yet. But now, with Vile gone, it felt like a good place in the story to give her a little update. Do you have...
Our immaturity caused Hibana's death. We just pushed our own positions without even trying to compromise. I thought everything could be solved simply through brute force and aggression.
And I was overly cautious, demanding perfection before I took action.
But it was Hibana who always stood right between us and mediated. She'd let us argue our cases and then give her honest opinion. And it was always something that we could both agree with.
True. Somehow, what she had to say always seemed to make sense. Hibana was the balance in our relationship. She kept things stable.
And then...
Yeah. Neil Stia came and attacked Aleo. I rallied my forces at Central City and started setting up a defensive perimeter.
And I took my troops to go face him head on. But he was way stronger than our intel reports had indicated to us. I quickly ordered a retreat, but my troops were driven back and scattered. Hibana and I were there, covering their retreat. I was so focused on the Dolls units I was engaging that I didn't even notice Nil Stia had gone after her.
If I had stayed right next to her.
Or if I had listened.
You know how this story ends. We both clung to our own ideas and went our separate ways. We kept up our work in Aleo and Stia, respectively. And that's how things were, until the three of you showed up.
You helped shake things up for us, so we could finally change. It was also a great chance to restore relationships with the regions we had lost contact with. And now we've all come together as one to fight our common enemy.
So many things have changed since those days. We came here today to tell Hibana about all that's taken place.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm here kind of a lot lately. I usually meet up with Nadra.
Indeed.
I've always been kind of hesitant to venture far outside, but Ina's been telling me how much fun the outside world is. And she's been taking me to all kinds of interesting places.
Same here. Ratem is my haughty angel, which has... I am forever.
Ina told me I was shocked.
Indeed. Her Caveris, she has all...
Yeah, and everyone, I feel...
You mentioned... You said Caveris and...
Renewing, but the fawn we've started...
Interest.
But we do, and we'd also like to make...
Of course. Let me know. I would...
Thank you, Nadra. I'm here kind of a lot.
Indeed.
But Ina, and she's been...
Same. Ratem, haughty, which has... I am.
Ina,
In her Caveris, she has...
Yeah, everyone, I feel...
You said and...
Renewing, but we've... But we... And we don't...
Let me... I...
Thank...
We had fine-tuned so it's... No, everyone worked together to make Mars not just our own Halfin scientists, but Feria and the Lycelans too.
True, but you directed things.
I'm not very good with team projects, but I did the best I could. It's so I sure but then with right and it was apparent and what it was but
Things it is not over.
I look that's
No. I just have something on my mind. Zephedo. He left an awful lot of data behind. In the form of analyzing about the starlet. That information. Somehow I was hoping to learn more about Zephedo himself. He was the general of resurgent arcs for so long. What was he feeling that whole time? I wish I could have gotten a little insight into that. Maybe then I could have understood why. No, I just wanted to talk more. I remember he referred to himself as our father when he spoke about our relationship. I mean, I think, even still, I wish we could talk. Not a part of me. But why? Where does it come from? Yeah. Now. But I can't just let these feelings keep me from moving forward. Yes. I need to focus on putting all of this behind me and moving forward. I'll work hard. Thanks. My head's back on straight now. I hope you'll keep pushing me to be my best.
How